Hey guys, we are talking to you from Greenville, South Carolina, the headquarters of Argo, and I'm actually here with Argo's founder, Chris Richardson.
Hi, everyone.
And today we're going to answer a really important question that we've been hearing a lot about the lifting of the travel ban. As many of you know, the travel ban has officially been lifted as of November 8th, but I think there's a lot of confusion out there as to does this necessarily mean that there's going to be visa appointments available if you start looking for those? What does that really mean? What does that mean for the immigrant visa backlog if you're someone who's waiting for your immigrant visa interview? And Chris has some insights for us about that.
Sure. I think that there's a giant misconception out there that because the travel bans have been lifted, everyone's going to be able to hop on a plane and get their visa interviews. But consulate is still struggling. Consular Affairs is the agency within the State Department that manages our visa interview processes and interviews and assigns officers to places. And the State Department is still down 400 or 500 officers from 2017. They have a huge backlog, 400 or 500,000 of immigrant visa cases, and they have tens of millions of people who want to travel. And so don't be surprised if you see posts just not being able to set up appointments even to do visa interviews because posts are still very shorthanded. And that's just, I don't think that the State Department anticipates being back to normal until 2023 in terms of interviews.
Wow.
And so I think a lot of people need to have that context to understand that, yes, the travel bans have been lifted, but we're still going to see some delays in terms of being able to schedule visa interviews.
Yeah, I think that's such a good point. So, if you're someone who has an unexpired visa, it's great news for you that the travel ban has been lifted. You'll have to make sure that you comply with all the vaccination requirements. But if you're somebody whose visa has been expired or you've never had a visa before, you still need that visa appointment to apply for the visa in the first place. And we're still seeing a lot of delays, a lot of closures at embassies and consulates. So I think that's such a good point.